Hi guys, hashtag Vapor, back once again. I hope everybody has been staying warm. I know we've really been seeing some cold weather here in Georgia. I think it got down to like, oh my God, 11, and we got like this much snow. It was terrible. It really was. But luckily that's finally leaving us, thank goodness. Today it was 60 something and I was loving it all day long. All I wanted to do all day was just be out in my truck and driving around, having a good time with windows down. Better enjoy it because we're looking at rain. It's not a forecast, it's a review. So I have 3 juices here that I'm going to review right this red hot second for every single one of you guys. I've got 2 juices that I received in my sample box this month, which, hate to say it, canceled that thing. I've gotten it for several months. I haven't been happy with sample box. They ask me what I like and send me stuff I hate. I mean, I even got, last month, I got a candy menthol flavor. It was not good. It didn't sound good reading the profile because every time I'd open a box, I'd look up the profile before I even considered trying the juice. And the profile was like tart, sour candy with a touch of menthol, and it was not good. Maybe some people like that sort of thing. I'm not one of those people. It was a cute bottle, whatever. So I canceled my sample box and I ordered a craft box instead. And so I have high hopes because I've heard and read and seen that craft box does a lot better of catering to what you actually want. And that'll be nice because I'm very picky, and you know, it's bad if you have something on your website that says here's how you choose what you want, and then you make the choice and then you get a bunch of stuff you don't want for just sample box. Not pleased at all. Anyways, so our 3 juices that we're messing around with tonight is Lost Boys Vapor Company Boardwalk. Bam. We'll look a little closer when we're actually doing that review for that one. Chicago Juice Mob Bloody Valentine. Those 2 came from my sample box. And this one is Propaganda E-Liquid Wildfire. You probably tried this one. This one, it's gotten, I've seen that it's increased in popularity, and so great. As usual, I am using my FM mod. It is a clone with my Tobe Addy, also a clone. We're looking at 0.24 ohms. Hashtag don't play. Okay, our first juice is already on my coils, but I just cleared them out anyways. Our first juice we're going to mess with is Boardwalk. Lost Boys Vapor Company. It's got a cool label. It's got some monsters on it. You know, Lost Boys makes me think of a book that I read when I was a teenager. But when I ask people and people talk to me about Lost Boys, they are thinking of a movie or show or something like that I've never heard of. It was a book that I read about, I think it was about like a boy and his dad was a lawyer and something like that. But I don't know. I don't know what, you know, maybe these boys just are lost. I see you. There's the little monsters. 3 milligram. I couldn't find the PG-VG ratio on this one. Sorry, I tried. Boardwalk is Snickerdoodle meets funnel cake. That's what it says on the description. Snickerdoodle meets funnel cake. It runs about $13 for a 15 milliliter. Snickerdoodle meets funnel cake. I mean, it has a decent cloud. Pretty decent cloud. The flavor, though, I'm not a big fan of this flavor, and I like baked flavors, and I like cookies, and I love funnel cake, but funnel cake is, I think, here it's more of a sweetness than a flavor, because, I mean, realistically, funnel cake doesn't really taste like anything. It's fried dough dripped into oil and sprinkled with powdered sugar. And so I think maybe they're just saying it's a Snickerdoodle with too much sugar. But I don't even think it's that. It has a little bit of that cinnamon flavor, kind of like, not a cinnamon, but like a baked cinnamon, like Sugar Bear, like Apple Jacks by Epic Vapes, that cinnamon toast crunchy sort of sugar. I mean, cinnamon. It's not a hot cinnamon or a strong. One of the reviews that I read about Boardwalk by Lost Boys Vapor Company said, tastes just like Mom's Snickerdoodles. No. I don't know what the deal was with your mom's Snickerdoodles. I think maybe there's something burnt that needs to be scraped off the bottom of the oven. Something not good. It's not a Snickerdoodle to me. It has nothing to do, in my brain, in my tongue, palate, taste buds, I don't taste Snickerdoodle. Maybe, glad that's gone, honestly. Maybe some sort of cookie. Maybe a cross between a Snickerdoodle and a sugar cookie, but it doesn't really have a great baked flavor to me. It's not accurately described, in my opinion. I think that this one tastes, it tastes kind of sweet, a tiny touch of that cinnamon flavor, just a little touch of it. But mostly it's just like sugar, and it's not a great flavor as far as flavors go. If you want something that's just sweet and it's got that weird funky sort of vape aftertaste that some lower quality vapes have, then maybe this is for you. It's not for me. Okay, now that we've got that off the coils, we're going to try, for the first time, Chicago Juice Mob Bloody Valentine. And the label's cool. I mean, who doesn't want to feel like a gangster when they're dripping, right? You know, it's got your machine gun. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, this one is described. Bloody Valentine. Garden fresh strawberries, a hint of cotton candy, and a sweet custard finish. I'm not sure exactly what the PG ratio is. It says somewhere that I read on one of these reviews, it wasn't from the company, that a lot of their juices are 25/75. Now, of course, we know in the vaping world that you're talking about just not a normal percentage that we see. We don't see 25/, I don't see 25/75. And it didn't say PG, VG, it said 25/75. So if this person doesn't know what they're talking about, then that means nothing. And let's try it and see what we think. It runs about $12 for a 15 milliliter. This one also came in my sample box. I'm not a big fan of fruit flavors. I told Sample Box that. I even sent them an email letting them know that I'm just not a big fan of the fruit flavors. Please don't send any more fruit flavors. I put on my thing what I like, and they like to say, well, we try to put in what you want plus something you might not normally try that most people did like that you might like. That's really nice of you, but no thank you. I know what I like, and if I say I don't like fruit flavors, then I don't like them. Disclaimer, I have tried fruit flavors that I like. I have. Most of the time, if I do like a fruit flavor, it is a flavor that has fruit in the background. Something like Good Life Vapor My Boy Blue is a blueberry custard, and it is sublime. I love My Boy Blue. You know, if it's a background fruit flavor in general, I'll try it and maybe like it, not always. I don't find many flavors that are just fruit that I like, but I have found one. It's called Switchback by Freestyle. And we'll talk about that in a minute, but it's good. Alright, Bloody Valentine. We haven't hit it yet. Let me make sure I've got enough. I'm good. Here we go. Garden fresh strawberries, hint of cotton candy, sweet custard finish. Fresh strawberries, I get that. It's definitely more of a fresh strawberry flavor, not so much of a candy flavor that I taste a lot. It almost tastes like a strawberry puree sort of thing, like maybe a daiquiri that you might drink. Obviously, there's no menthol, and so it's not like it's been sweetened with, I mean, not sweetened, cooled with menthol like it's a drink. It's not bad. I definitely do taste the custard at the end on the exhale. And the cotton candy in there too. And you know, when I first read the profile for this one and I read cotton candy, I was thinking in my head that it's probably kind of like the funnel cake, and the other one, it's probably just letting you know that it's mega sweet, you know. But then I thought about it and I thought, not necessarily, because I've had cotton candy flavored gum, and so cotton candy must have a flavor, and so I'm going to search for that flavor. I haven't found it. I've been searching for it since the first time I hit it because I'm really intrigued. I have tried a cotton candy flavor called Sweet Tooth by Clown Serum that was good. It was very, very sweet, and it was cotton candy flavored. But I'm just not feeling that here. I don't taste any cotton candy. I taste the strawberry. I taste the custard finish. It's a sweet, creamy, smooth finish. This one isn't bad. As far as fruit flavors go, I have found that I like strawberry more often than I think I would. I don't like strawberry flavored candy and stuff like that normally, but I've found that when it comes to vape, a lot of times I'm liking stuff that I don't like otherwise. For instance, I don't like peanut butter, like peanut butter that you actually eat on a sandwich. I don't like peanut butter, but I love peanut butter vapes. I love root beer. I have like 1 root beer a year. You know, there's 74 carbs in a root beer, 1 per year, and I love it. Hate root beer vapes. Banana. Don't like bananas. Don't like banana flavor, any candy, anything. I enjoy banana in a vape if it's in the background. Keep that in mind. All right, I think we've got one more hit. No, we don't. So we're going to move on. Going to get it all off. Our next one is called Wildfire, and I bought this one at a vape bar. I sampled it first, and I bought it. You know, I go to these vape bars and vape stores with it in my head that I'm going to get a new juice. And so if I get there and there's nothing that I love, but I've already told myself that I'm getting a new juice, then I'll find something that I kind of like and I'll buy it anyways, just because I've already got it in my head that I'm going to spend some money, and so I feel like I've got to spend it, which isn't smart. Don't do that at home. Okay, Wildfire by Propaganda, 3 milligram nicotine. There's a bear doing a little hand gesture, which probably means something, and I'd sound real smart if I knew what it meant, but I don't know. Maybe it means, I don't know. It could be sign language, or it could be some sort of Zen. I don't know, and I'm not going to speculate because I have no clue. See the little bear? Okay, he's super cute. Let's drip. This one stays on your cotton. That's one thing. There's a couple of different juices that I've tried that will just stick to my cotton. And it takes re-dripping several times of something else before I can really get rid of it. That's not a great thing, in my opinion. It's not a good thing at all. I found that Funky Monkey by Vapor Hut does that. You put Funky Monkey on your wick, it's not coming off. You're going to have to re-wick. All right, Wildfire. About $12 per 15 milliliter. Most of Propaganda's e-liquid contains 70-30 to 50-50 VG/PG. Wildfire is described as a toasted almond mezzaluna cookie, mezzaluna, mezzaluna cookie. I don't know what a mezzaluna cookie tastes like, and so this is a little bit difficult. I know it's like an almond sort of based cookie. I think it's an almond sort of based cookie. This one definitely isn't an all-day vape for me. It's very smoky tasting. It makes me think of chocolate milk, but I've yet to find a vape that's chocolate flavored and intended to be chocolate flavored that doesn't taste smoky. Now, this is not intended to be chocolate flavored. It doesn't say chocolate anywhere in the description. It does say almond and the mezzaluna cookie. I think that is an almond cookie, but I'm not sure. I'm really not. They might say almond because maybe not all mezzaluna cookies have almonds. I don't know. So let's just try this. Since I don't know what the mezzaluna cookie tastes like, I'm just going to tell you what I think it tastes like. I taste chocolate for sure. A dark, rich sort of chocolate. Definitely not a milk chocolate. It is smoky tasting because of that chocolate sort of flavor. It's smoky tasting. I taste the almond, toasted for sure, toasted almond flavor. It's hard to place. I mean, maybe I need to try this cookie so that I know. But it's a rich chocolatey taste to me. A rich toasted chocolate, dark chocolate flavor. I taste brown sugar. Chocolate, brown sugar, almond, all toasted together. That's what I taste with Wildfire. I probably won't buy it again, but it's probably going to last me quite a while, and so I shouldn't worry too much about that. It's just one of those things, an impulse buy, had to buy something, that's what ended up in the bag. Out of these three, I like it the best. Again, I won't go with sample box anymore. They tell me when I tell them that I'm not satisfied that the customization software is still being worked on and made better, and that I'll be grandfathered into the price because I started it before they did that, and they're going to increase the price after the beta is cleared or whatever. I don't care. I'm paying for it now. I want what I want now. That's how I feel. And so I'm going to try Craft, and when it comes in a couple of days, I'm going to open it with you guys, and that'll be fun because I intended on opening one of my sample boxes with you guys, but who can wait until time to get on the computer to open up vape mail? Not this girl. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this review and put it up for you guys. I have to say thank you so much to everybody who subscribed and who shared my videos. It's so exciting seeing comments and getting messages from everybody that you guys find my reviews helpful. I really like that a lot. I'm glad because I read tons of reviews, tons. And while I feel like reading a review is helpful, it really is, I just think that seeing somebody vape it, seeing their reaction when they taste it, hearing the tone in their voice when they speak about it, and if we have similar taste, if you like creamy, baked, sweet, these flavors that I like, then I hope that I can help you, because this is our lifestyle. This, as far as I go, as far as it is with me, this is seriously my hobby. I love to vape, and I am a true juice junkie. I really am. I only have 2 mods. I have this one, and I have one other one that I never use because it has a forced patina, and I don't want to mess it up. Plus, it has the button that you have to lock by screwing it in, and I don't like that one. This one's got the one that's recessed, so in my pocket or in my bag or wherever I might want to put it, it's never misfired, and it's been a great mod. And so I haven't bought any mods. I have spent all the money that I have for my vape budget on juice, and I hope that my sharing my experiences and my opinions will help you guys to make your choices, because I don't like having my box, I have a box of juices, and it's full. I need a new box because of so many juices that I've bought or been given and tried and disliked, because I'm not going to vape something I don't like just because I have it. I'm going to give it away, or it's going to sit there. If I think that I might vape it again, that I might hang on to it just to see if my tastes change. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for sharing. Please share anywhere you want to share. Please share my videos. I really am grateful for the fans that I have so far. I have a few, just a few, but I really am grateful for you guys. I've really enjoyed these reviews, making them for you and sharing them with you and saying hello every now and then. So keep sharing, and please keep commenting. I love hearing from you guys. I love your comments. If you have any suggestions, I'm all ears. I'd love to know how to make it better. Please say hello and subscribe and share. And there's another review coming up shortly, and so I'll see you soon. Bye.